As I contemplate writing the part two to Grace's story, I sit and I ponder over a cup of coffee as I share the story of Grace's victories and experiences surviving and thriving after domestic violence and recovery. Now that Grace is older and have achieved a lot since her first book has been released, now that her children are older and grown and now off to bigger and better challenges, Grace's independence goes back to the beginning. She shares her story and her experiences. Now that she's driving a new car and now victory is on her way, she has achieved awards and she's out traveling and experiencing life again with her husband. Even takes time to have a cup of coffee with her husband on her downtime. But she lives a much luxurious life, but definitely takes time for those humble moments where she can write and journal. Her children were beautiful young children now that they're older, but she still recollects when they were just infants and newborns, and they were just beautiful little children not so long ago. Now that they're older now, and she looks through the pictures of when they were just new children to her added addition of her life. She hugs her husband and recollects just amazing stories of how they came together. These are pictures of when they were just newly engaged, stargazing, and their business was just a new entrepreneurship, and their business was just starting out. Humble beginnings are like that. They just become memories. But their home is still the same, and everything is still just like it is, just like when they started out, when they were newly engaged. The story continues in part two as much more is ahead in adventures. But they still reflect on their wedding day and their memories now that it's 20 years later and their children are grown now. But nothing reflects more than their humble beginnings when it all started out at the cottage.